Hey guys, Dale Bateman here. On today's episode of Build Your Success Online, I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of getting involved with social networking sites. Stay tuned. Alright guys, today I want to talk to you specifically about social networking sites. Now these obviously have become very popular. We're actually using one right now if you're watching this on my YouTube channel. I would consider YouTube to be a social networking site. Now basically the idea behind these sites is giving people an opportunity to connect with each other, interact with each other, and create a community where typically these same people might not ever actually get to meet each other. Now, that being said, it's not a physical meeting between the two parties, but it's about as close as you can actually get. So let me give you a few examples of social networking sites and then tell you a little bit about them and show you the benefits of getting involved with them if you're not already. So the first one that I want to mention, and the most obvious, is Facebook. Facebook is quite honestly the most popular social networking site that exists. It has close to, if not over, 1 billion members, and typically people use Facebook just about every day. I know myself, I'm one of those people. Now, there's a variety of different things you can do with Facebook. The whole basis behind it was helping people connect with friends, find old friends, find family members, and so on and so forth, and creating those connections between all those people who may exist within your current or even your past lifestyle. So Facebook, very multidimensional. Many people use it for online advertising, for promoting their online business, and many other things in terms of marketing. Now the next one I'm going to mention, another very obvious one, is Twitter. Twitter is what's known as a micro-blogging site. Now if you have a blog, and you should, you know the idea of putting fresh content out there on a regular basis in order for people and also search engines to find it and index it and use it, leading them to get more involved and more interested in your particular website or business. Now, what Twitter does is it allows you to give little updates. You have a limit of 140 characters to give an update on what you're doing at that moment or where you're going, things that are happening in your business, whatever it might be. You can also share photos, videos, and so on with Twitter. It's a great way to connect, and it's a good way too to interact with other Twitter followers, because that's essentially what you do, is you collect a following behind you. Now, I want to mention a few other ones that you may not be as familiar with, but they still have their own niche in terms of their importance for you and your online business. The first one is LinkedIn. Now you can think of the way I describe LinkedIn is it's like Facebook for professionals. Okay? Instead of friends and things like that, you essentially collect connections with other people. And these are professional connections, so you can go within your own business if you work for a larger company, or you can go outside of that and pull connections in and share links with them, share stories with them, photographs, and so on. The other great thing about LinkedIn are the groups that it's involvement. And you can get involved with these groups and share discussions and feedback back and forth about particular topics. Next up, one called LiveJournal. Now LiveJournal is not maybe as well known, but basically it revolves around the topic of blogging. You actually create your own blog on LiveJournal and you update it just like you would another blog. Now this is great because it's a good way for you to connect with other people who are into blogging. And all it takes is doing some searches within LiveJournal to find other people within your niche, and you could easily set up some great joint ventures with those other people. Now, next up, we're going to talk Flickr. Flickr is a social networking site as well, but its main focus revolves around photography. So you get a lot of people sharing images on Flickr. And these could be anyone from professional photographers to amateur photographers or people who are somewhere in between. And if you're into any sort of imagery, looking for people to do photography for you, or you're a photographer yourself looking to sell your images and so forth, Flickr is a great outlet for that. Now, finally, I'm going to talk Dig. Now, Dig is a social networking site as well, and it involves sharing news and media stories amongst all of the other people within Dig. And you can actually vote on the popularity of these certain news and media stories and get some real good interactions happening there. You can also share your own content and get some great feedback on it. So if you're into writing, or you're trying to figure out what's the best way to approach a certain article you're looking at writing in terms of your keywords, or seeing if it's going to make a connection with your audience, Dig is a great way to explore that further. So there you go. Lots of great social networking sites. All of them have their particular benefits, and it really depends on your niche and what you're after in terms of your audience, your target market, what you're selling, and the basis behind your online business as to which ones of these you get involved in. But I would encourage you to at least get involved with one or two, explore them, use them on a regular basis, and see what benefits you can get from them. All right, guys, that's all the time I've got for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with more great tips helping you build your success online. My name is Dale Bateman. Please subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook, join my Facebook group. It's called Frustrated Online Marketers. I'd love to see you there. And you can also check out my blog. It is obviously buildyoursuccessonline.com. There's a link below. So I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks very much again for tuning in, and I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Bye for now.